tell you about some things I refuse to spend money on. I don't really care if it's a hockey game or a baseball game. I don't care where I get. I just go and watch. We went out to a bunch of baseball games as a team, and I bought bleacher seats. They're fun. You know, it's fun to go to a game and not make it so it's like an arm and a leg. But for football, I'll spend because I'm a huge Eagles fan. When I go out to a restaurant, and I've owned restaurants, I will not spend money on liquor. And that's because I was brought up in a frugal house where my dad didn't want me to order the Coke until the food came because he was afraid they'd charge him for the second Coke. And when I see a bottle of wine that's for $500, I said, what a waste. Why didn't you just go buy a beautiful sweater? Can you imagine the kind of sweater you could get for that? Of $500? You get two great cashmere sweaters. Tobacco, I always say, look, there was a time when I recommended it because you got the dividend and you can do whatever you want with the dividend. You give it away to an anti-smoking cause. No, I don't do that anymore. I want smoking stopped in the country. I think that tobacco's wrong and it's killed a lot of people. It killed my late father-in-law. I watched it happen. When my wife and I talk about, say, hotels, I'll say, how long are we going to be in that hotel room? Are we spending the day there? We went to Costa Rica, and we stayed at the most expensive. We stayed at Four Seasons. We were out every single minute. Next time we went, we stayed at an eco hotel. It was one-tenth the price of Four Seasons. And we never went into it until the moment we were going to go to sleep. It had air conditioning. So, I mean, you want to figure out your priorities. On a trip, are you going to be in or out? If you're going to be in the whole time, maybe one nice bottle of wine. Ask what you could have bought with that. If you go to the supermarket and you buy the most expensive thing you have and there's a generic that's the same, like if you go to, by the way, you go to Walgreens or you go to any of the Kroger stores, the Kroger brand is every bit as good. How about Costco? Get a membership. I only buy Kirkland. I don't buy anybody else's. Kirkland is their generic, but it's better than everybody's. So think about it. Don't be a snob. My favorite Kirkland products are Kirkland ties because when you get salad dressing all over them, just throw them away.